Hi, Earth signs. My name is Michelle Kelly. Welcome to This Is Your Sign. If you're watching me for the first time, welcome and thank you. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. When you go into subscriptions, you'll see every time I do a video, which is once a week, except for next Saturday, I'm going to take off. So there'll be no readings next Saturday. So I just want to welcome all the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, and happy birthday, Taurus. Happy belated birthday if I missed it. Happy birthday if it's still coming up. You guys, I'm so, you guys have made the most progress in the past year, and I'm so proud of you. The first card is flexible. The next one is enchanting gifts. The next one is imagine. And the last one is all that glitters. So this is like, you guys, okay, so flexible, it's like you're learning how to be flexible, which tells me that you guys were not very flexible. You were more rigid than flexible, but you have been practicing your flexibility, which congratulations. Usually you just don't start being flexible. Like usually shit has to happen first to make you flexible. So I applaud you, and so does the divine, and recognizes you for your flexibility and your opening up to that, because that is not easy to do. And enchanted gifts, you've been given a lot of gifts lately, guys. I am going to dive deeper into your reading and let you know, because I'm not exactly sure of this card 100%, but I'm going to tell you what it says. So it says, you're entering into a productive and enriching time when all manner of opportunities are being offered to you. You have everything you need to seize them, yet in order to honor them, you must put in the time, exchange your experience and skills, and commit heart and soul to what you're choosing to pursue. You can do it. You have what it takes to be successful if you align with the law of giving and receiving. You must engage in a dance of give and take, push and pull, doing and being. If you let fear guide your choices, you could deplete yourself or create an imbalance. This is not a time of just do. Use your currency widely and be mindful of the values others bring into your life. Okay, guys, I know this is about your career and your job right now. So you're getting back into the same thing again that you just got out of. But you're not going to stay in it for as long. But it's like you're still chasing what you think others want you to do instead of doing what actually your soul is here for you to do. And imagining that you have to do it this way, and you're going to find out all that glitters isn't gold, that what you're chasing, what you think you're chasing, is not going to bring you the joy and happiness that you hope that it does. But it doesn't mean this is wrong, and it doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. It means this is part of your process, but you're entering into you guys, you're not able to be your authentic self yet. And I truly, truly wish that for you. I know it's so hard to believe. You guys are black and white. You need physical proof. You are still acting out of your head, which is your ego. And once you start, your heart has been opening and is opening, and you guys are in the process of making that connection, but it hasn't happened fully yet. So you're not trusting it and trusting yourself fully yet. So it's okay. It doesn't mean you're doing it wrong. It just means that you're repeating patterns because you don't know how not to yet. So it says, who do you want to be? What do you need to believe in order to have the life you want? You were gifted with the power to imagine. If you can dream it, you can create it. This is the time when your imagination is the key to your manifesting the life you desire. Spend time daydreaming, fashioning a vision board, helping you see your goals, or meditating. I say do all. The next one says, allow the power of your creativity to deliver images of what feeds your soul. Then allow your feelings to mingle with your inspirations and imagine how these things being real right now, then repeat. What you imagine, you become. Okay, what you imagine will become your belief, and soon you will see these things come to pass in the outer world as if by magic. So I'm telling you guys, I know that this whole process for you, you know it, you logically know it, you know you have all the information, but implementing it into your life, you're not sure how to do it and you're not trusting this process yet. Again, it doesn't mean you're doing it wrong, but what this means is you're not going to stay in it as long as you used to, because you're going to realize that you need to see beyond the superficial. The desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature, trying to be something you're not, chasing after every sparkly new thing, being mercurial. It's only human to want to adore oneself in trinkets and paint a pretty picture of oneself. It's natural to want to acquire the trappings of status or to deny them as a statement of rebellion. But if it sparkles, is it better? Whether it's a fast car, a big house, a title or position, the stamp of authority, or the sparkling of diamonds, these icons let you know something about a person, place, or thing. Or do they? The truth is that people seek to acquire things because of what they will do for them and how they symbolically will evaluate them and make them more attractive. This card signals that it is time to see beyond the adornments and probe the underneath the surface. Learn to recognize the mask people wear and the motives underlying them. Imagine all that glitters is gone. Would you still desire the object or person? So you guys, right now, you know how I was talking about working out of your ego. So I'm going to give you a little bit of why you work out of your ego. So a lot of times why you work out of your ego is because you don't know that you can do different. You can do better. That to show your heart, I know you guys weren't able to show your heart fully, that you needed to protect yourself. And when you do this, when you protect yourself, a lot of times when you show the world the outside, it looks like you're doing good. But a lot of times what you're showing is you're not as good as you think you are. If you have these things, more people will like you. More people will love you. More people will want to be around you. And honestly, nobody wants to be around you until you want to be around you. And when you feel like people will only like and love you if you act a certain way or do a certain thing or have a certain object, they're not really your friends. Friends want the absolute best for you always, and they don't want you to hurt or harm yourself in order to pay your bills, in order to do something or to have something. So I'm telling you, I'm going to dive deeper into this. It says, emerging into grace. I open my soul to grace, and this person is sleeping. They're tired. They're exhausted. So what this is telling me is maybe you guys battle anxiety and depression, and you're exhausted. You're so exhausted from this life, from living this life, and it's normal. When you deny your soul and you're not allowing yourself to be the person that the divine wants you to be, it's exhausting. It makes you physically ill. It comes out in your body first. It comes out as anxiety. It comes out as depression. It comes out as sickness, nausea, headaches, fibromyalgia, autoimmune diseases. Like a lot of times when you can't react to something's not good for you, it'll come out in your body first. A lot of times, I'm going to say all the time, it has to get physical for you to notice it. And it does. It has to get physical for anybody to notice this. So it doesn't mean what you're doing is wrong, but this is saying you don't have to keep doing it. It says proceeding softly. My inner power grows in moments of quietude. So you guys, you need some downtime. You need some alone time. Maybe you're always around people, and maybe you do that so you don't have to be alone. Maybe you're afraid to be by yourself because of what you might see when you look in that mirror. But I promise you, when you get to look in that mirror and that reflection, it is beautiful. You are an extension of God. There is nothing more beautiful than that. And I'm going to tell you this. When you are spiritually disconnected, which you have been, you are too sick to sin. And God and the divine and spirit is not holding that against you. You are holding that against you. And this is your time to start releasing this. And so proceed softly. You guys, the mirror reflection is going to be a million times better than you think it is. The fear of it is way worse than the actual reflection. And the next one says flying free. I unfurl my wings and fly. So you guys are just starting to realize that you do have wings and you can fly, but you're not trusting that yet. You're not trusting that, God gave everybody wings. We all have them. You are allowed to use them, but you're not trusting that you can yet. And that's okay. That's a process. That's a practice. But I'm telling you guys, you got wings and you're supposed to use them to fly. And they've been underneath for a long time, and it's time for you guys to start letting them out. And I know the fear you've had to live in is exhausting, and it's being lifted from you and for you. So oh my God, this is another card saying sanctuary. Embrace the need for solitude. Your inner sanctuary calls you. Renew yourself and thrive. So you guys, this is saying again that you need to go inward, and you need some peace and quiet. You need some downtime right now. You need some time to reflect. You're allowed to have time to yourself. I think you guys are afraid to be alone. I don't know what happened to you that you feel like you need to be surrounded by people all the time. But you need some downtime. You need some solitude. Embrace the need for it. Your inner sanctuary calls you. Renew yourself and thrive. You guys, I'm going to also tell you, this card is yellow, and yellow means you usually excel at least two things. This is like you are multifaceted. You're like a beautiful diamond waiting to shine, and there are so many sides to you. And I know you earth signs don't believe you have a creative bone in your body. Bullshit. Creativity is like a muscle. You have to tap into it. Once you tap into it, more comes. It's like turning on the faucet and then the floodgates are open. So I'm going to tell you, get out there and do things that bring you joy. When was the last time you had fun? This does not mean watching other people have fun. This means you doing something that you like to do, that you want to do, that makes you happy. Do you like to color? Do you like to paint? Do you like to hike? Do you like to play an instrument? Do you like to draw? Do you like to color? Do you like to sing? Do you like to, what do you like? It's okay if you don't know or you can't remember. Start trying new things. Dance, skateboard, snowboard, whatever your passion is, roller skating, get back to it if you can. Get your bicycle out. And when you do this, try and do it maybe by yourself at first, and then you can invite people around. But you're allowed to have fun and do things that bring you joy. That will bring you back to trusting yourself again. The next one is anticipation, which is anxiety. Something wonderful is happening. Changes in the air. Open yourself to blessings on the way. So maybe you guys know this, like you know everything that I'm telling you, and this is just confirmation or affirmation, like, yes, I know I need to do this. And this is partnership. It's butterflies, and you know, it's more than one. So it says learn to grow with others, overcome obstacles by working together, touch each other's hearts while life lasts. So you guys, you are partnering up with people. You are partnering up with other people that are starting to spread their wings and fly. And if you're not sure how to do this, you find these people. And guess what? If you put it out there that you're looking for them, they will find you too. The next one is union. And it says, have you seen an unseen out? Okay, not have you seen. You have seen and unseen allies. Draw upon their strength. Join forces with friends and flourish. So green, I'm going to read you green. Growth, new beginnings, health, renewal, harmony, healing, love and peace, new chapters, planting seeds. You guys, you are coming into union with spirit, with the divine, with yourself, and with others. They are going to be there for you. I know you think they're not going to, but they are. You can trust yourself. You can trust God. And the people that you need will show up for you when you're ready. I hope you're able to let them in. To all the earth signs out there, this is your sign signing off. Happy birthday, Taurus. And I will see you guys all at the end of May. This is your sign signing off. Thanks for watching. If you're still watching, please subscribe.